Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salsabilla Putri, and I'm 5th semester mathematics education student at UIN Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta. This time, I will talk about how to solve plane figure problems, specifically kites. So, let's go started. Before we begin, we must define a plane figure first. A plane figure is a flat shape with two dimensions, length and width. There are triangles, squares, trapezium, and kites are examples of shapes that include plane figures. We will look at how to calculate the circumference of a kite if you know the length of the side and the area.
My younger brother runs around a kite-shaped field with a diagonal length of 24 meters, a long side of 20 meters, and an area of 300 square meters. If he wants to go around the field, my little brother's distance travel is... If we draw the shape of the field, it will look like this. And we've got the length of side AC is 24 meters. The length of side BC is 20 meters. And the area of a kite ABCD is 300 square meters. First of all, we have to find the side length of AD. But to find the length side of AD, we must know the length of side BD by using the formula for the area of the kite. As we have studied before, to find the area of a kite, we can use the formula. First diagonal times second diagonal divided by 2. Or we can write BD times AC divided by 2. And then we substitute the values in. So we have 300, which is equal to the length of side BD times 24 divided by 2. So the length of side BD is 900 divided by 24, which is equal to 25 meters. The next step is to find the side length of BO using the Pythagorean theorem. We can use the second formula. A is the square root of C squared minus B squared, or we can write BO is the square root of BC squared minus CO squared. We substitute the values in. The length of side BC is 20 meters, and the length of the CO side is half the length of the AC side, which is equal to 12. So, the length of side BO is equal to the square root of 400 minus 144, which is equal to the square root of 256. So, we've got the length of side BO at 16 meters. After getting the length of side BO, we can find the length of side DO by subtracting the length of side BD from the length of side BO. So, the length of side DO is 25 minus 16, which is equal to 9 meters. The next step is to find the side length of AD using the Pythagorean theorem. We can use the first formula. C is the square root of A squared plus B squared, or we can write AD is the square root of AO squared plus DO squared. We substitute the values in. The length of the AO side is half the length of the AC side, which is equal to 12, and the length of side DO is 9 meters. So, the length of side AD is equal to the square root of 144 plus 81. which is equal to the square root of 225. So we've got the length of side AD at 15 meters. In the last step, we can find the circumference of the ABCD kite by adding up all the sides of the kite. Or we simply say that the circumference of the kite is 2 times the length of side AD plus the length of side BC. We substitute the values in. The length of side AD is 15 meters and the length of side BC is 20 meters. So the circumference of the kite is 2 times 35, which is equal to 70 meters. As a result of this problem, the distance traveled by my younger brother is 70 meters.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. So it's time for us to say our goodbyes. I'm hoping you understand what I'm saying. Don't forget to check out another video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.